All right, I'm on hole number 6 of the Northern Open. I'm in Tuesday's qualifying round in the rookie division. I'm on my main account, and I still haven't decided whether I'm like the cutoff line up here is at -8. So I better piss or get off the pot here after this hole. And I've just been playing. I know that we need to get a -13, and I know that the par 4. Hole number 4 is the one that we need to get the eagle on. We absolutely have to get an eagle on that hole. And I picked up that eagle. So I'm on just a minimum score route right now. So we'll see how it goes. Hole number 6. Hole number 6 is Maple Bay. Hole number 9 for those of you that are watching the Maple Bay videos. Maple Bay, hole number 9. Thanks for watching the channel. All right. And I can't remember how to set up the drive. Hold on one second. All right, I went back and watched the video that's in the playlist. I used a half a bar backspin. I did write down that I was using a rock and a kingmaker. I already knew that, but I didn't know how to set that shot up. And it's super easy to end up too far. I'm trying to take a sniper shot. You can, if you bring out a little bit bigger ball. I'm not sure. It hits a little bit. I think your horizon hits a little bit farther. There is a rough bump that you can do with a horizon here with all the topspin and the ball guide that a horizon has. And if you hit it perfect, it is a nice looking shot. All right, rock, kingmaker, sniper to the cup. Bag number 2. Bag number 2. And a kingmaker. I only have 2. Let's buy some kingmakers. Select it. All right, we're ready to roll. That's all I need. Now I need to open up one of these chests. Never play with an empty slot. Buy a few balls here and there. But mainly my gems go towards opening up chests. Especially if you're playing on a regular basis and you're trying to build your stuff up. I mean, do the math. Like, how many are you trying to win a day? If you want to get 4 golds a day, that's 16 wins. So increasing your win percentage, it doesn't really matter when you look at somebody's win percentage, because you don't know if they're like my win percentage is like 50 some odd percent because I forfeit so much in tournaments, forfeit the shootouts. And so we'll have like maybe 16 to 1800 of my losses have come from forfeiting shootouts. So you can't look at it from that perspective. But when you're out there playing one-on-one, you definitely, it's one of the stats that I wish that Playdemic would give us is the last 100, so that you could see what your percentage is now. Okay, I went up a tour and I'm only 46%, and when I was at the last tour I was at 80% when I left. If you're going up the scale though, it's always good to go up and stay up. I'm gonna do a half a bar of backspin. Maximum, and half a bar. Give myself some room. 3.7. 1.0 per ring, so 3.7 rings. Put a little bit of curl on it just to bring it back. Isn't it perfect? I'm just trying to float it out down there towards the end. I still left a little bit on the table. I probably could have put just the slightest sliver of backspin. What I'm looking for is my red line so that I have as much maneuver. What I would really like is for my red line to be right at the transition between where this fairway sticks out and that rough. That way it gives me full mobility. But as long as I'm within 3 rings, that way I can work the topspin on the other side. But when you start getting 4 and 5 rings away, your second bounce, you've got to put on more topspin in order to get your second bounce over the rough. And you can't set the shot up the way that you'd like. You're having to set the shot up because the course is dictating it based off of where you are. I'm going to do a 12.5%. I'm trying it out because I watched the video. I watched the video and I was at 10, so it's 3.0. So it's 3.4 rings. And I've got plenty of room here. The ball guide is lying. So I'm going to do 3.4 rings. There's 3, 4. Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole. Get in the cup. It's going to be short. It's right on track. Right on that outside edge. I've been missing. I went back and watched a couple videos. I've been missing over on the side right here. I haven't been pulling it quite enough. I added on a little bit. Just a bit short. I like what I'm seeing so far this week, so far this round. I haven't made any of these shots, but I've been, just my beginning adjustments are putting me pretty close. And I've been catching a lot of perfects into the cup. And they're short shooting that. Not that it should make a difference here, but you really want to make sure that when you pull your ball back into that you center it up in those nubs. Close, but no cigar. Put the ball at the draw. Hitting great. Eagle. All right. So far, so good. I think these holes are pretty straightforward up to this point. It's all about the whole deal is at the beginning of the week, your number one focus, or at least my number one focus, is trying to get the shot set up so that I've got the right clubs and the right ball in the bag. And that the drive puts me in a spot where that's a spot that I can work on as far as like getting it to the cup. So whatever it takes, that's why I'm not really married to any particular driver. Whatever driver it takes to get to that spot, whether it be a big topper or sometimes it's your rocket. And I am doing, this is the par 3, seems like I did a 15%. I'm going to do a 20. I am going to go way back here. That's pretty close to my minimum, and I'm right off I'm going to do a 20% adjustment, so that's going to be 5. That's 3-3. Try and hit it perfect. Oh, one ring great to the right. Just a bit outside on the left. That means I overpulled it from that spot. Well, no, that means I overpulled it. Not good. All right, that was hole number 6 of the Northern Open tournament and Tuesday's qualifying round in the rookie division. Thanks for watching.